Hey, what is going on guys? My name's Long Sensation and today we've got for you guys is episode 2 of my mini-series in which we're going to be finding the best weapon variant within Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. For this episode we're going to be comparing the Bal27 Obsidian Steed up against the AK12 RIP. But first of all, if you did miss episode 1 in which we compared the ASM1 Speakeasy up against the MP11 Goliath, then please click on screen right now or click in the video description once this video has finished. At the end of that video I asked you guys to actually click and vote on what you thought was the best weapon variant out of these two weapons, and surprisingly the votes was both at 50%, meaning that at the moment we can't really decide which is the best weapon variant out of these two weapons. So if you guys didn't actually vote and want to make your votes count, then please do click on that video once this video has finished. But anyway guys, without further ado, let's jump into today's video in which we're going to be comparing the Bal27 Obsidian Steed up against the AK12 RIP. So usually for this series we'll take a look at both weapons individually, take a look at the stats and then compare them at the end of the video. However, actually taking a look at both of these stats of these variants, I can determine which is going to be the best weapon, so we're just going to jump into the comparison straight away. So first of all, for damage, the Bal27 Obsidian Steed will deal 34, 34, 25, meaning depending on your range, it will take between 3 and 4 bullets to kill. However, moving on to the AK12 RIP, this will deal 33, 28, 25, meaning that regardless of your range, this weapon will always take 4 bullets to kill. It doesn't matter if you're in close quarters combat or super far away across the map, this weapon variant will always take 4 bullets to kill the enemy. This is why the Bal27 Obsidian Steed will win for damage. Moving on to range, this is where the Bal27 Obsidian Steed will also win, because quite simply it will deal 3 bullets to kill up until 30 meters, as opposed to the AK12 RIP that will always take 4 bullets to kill. If the RIP did have a slight damage buff once again, it would definitely be victorious within this category. However, that is just simply not the case, and this is why the Bal27 Obsidian Steed will also win in the range category. Moving on to rounds per minute of both of these weapons, they will both deal rounds per minute of 750. However, because the Bal27's fire rate increases over time, the intro rounds per minute of this weapon will be at 600. Therefore, for this category, I'm going to give the victory to the AK12 RIP because it will be at a constant 750 rounds per minute. However, when we move on to magazine size, this is where the Obsidian Steed does shine with a magazine size of 32 as opposed to the RIP's 22, meaning that extended mags is always needed for this weapon. However, when we move on to accuracy, I didn't test this in the firing range because there was a few complaints in the last video. However, I did test it up against a wall, and here you can see a massive recoil pattern for the Bal27 Obsidian Steed as opposed to the AK12 RIP, meaning that the AK12 does win in this category. So finally, taking a look at both of these weapons side by side, I'm gonna say that the Bal27 Obsidian Steed is definitely the more stronger and more versatile weapon that will win out of these two weapon variants. Now the reason for this is quite simple, it will win in the categories damage, range and magazine size, and the recoil of this weapon can be easily reduced by sticking on the foregrip attachment. However, if you do get the AK12 RIP, don't be threatened. This weapon is a superb weapon variant that is capable of killing enemies at 4 bullets at any one given range, meaning that it is definitely a weapon you want to keep in your armory. But anyway guys, that is going to be pretty much it from me. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give a like. Once this video gets to 200 likes, I'll then upload another episode in which you guys can actually put in the comment section below what weapon variants you'd like to see next. But anyway guys, I've been Long Sensation, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.